Welcome back to Loudmouth's Podcast. I'm your host, Wild Spartans, aka Brandon. I'm here with Diesel.
Jeff.
I'm also here with Quite.
Hi.
And today we're going to talk about things loudly, like usual. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is one of the biggest failures to ever come out of gaming in forever, Fallout 76.
Correction, you're going to talk about it. I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, that works. I mean, I kind of just want to bitch anyway, so that's fine.
I mean, we bitched last
Can you guys
episode,
like
but
call
I
my
guess we're
phone
gonna
when you're
bitch
done?
some
Because I'm
more.
taking the earbuds out for like the next 20 minutes. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Ooh, we got that. We feel.
Anyways, yeah, it's shit, and I'm really disappointed it's shit because I wanted it to be good. All Bethesda games are buggy, but this one was especially buggy because it was their first multiplayer game ever, and it's so bad that it came out like 10 days ago, and it's already being sold for $35.
Oof.
And they're
Is that
also
like official Steam
guaranteeing
price?
well, it's not on Steam, but that's like sales and things like that, like a Humble Bundle sales, like actual stores that you can get it from. Like, it's $35, which is nearly half off, and then they're also refunding anybody who emails them asking for a refund.
Wow.
Which I have done.
That's real bad.
It's
I am
damage
getting my
control
refund.
time. It's damage control time.
I mean, like, if they would have waited a year and released it, it would have been, like, actually good.
Maybe.
But instead...
I highly doubt that.
Really?
I really highly doubt that.
if you think they had a whole year to, like, fix bugs, you don't think it would have been better?
Okay, so here's what I've seen how Todd Howard operates. He's like, what kind of game for Fallout is this? It's a game for old Fallout players and new. Like, they're just gonna start adding in shit to the game just because they can, not because, like those bugs that persist in Fallout 76, like, they're in the old games as well, so, like, it's
get a
gonna
new
be in
engine.
this one regardless. Like,
They need to get a new engine. Really bad, but they're not... Yeah, you do know that, like, did we talk about this in cast?
Yeah,
Where,
we
like,
talked about
pretty
that in
sure,
the
yeah.
last episode where
They're
the
using
Elder
the same
Scrolls and
engine
the-
from like 2000.
Yeah, their new IPs all being used in the same fucking engine.
Yeah,
That's
it's
causing
like,
all these problems.
like the same engine from year negative 2000. Fucking whatever.
Yeah, if they release the new Elder Scrolls in that engine, there's gonna be a lot of backlash because they've kind of like with Fallout 76, they kind of took away their immunity card because Bethesda used to have immunity to like fucking glitches and shit.
I mean,
like
which I don't understand how they did.
if
I
an
think that's
EA
like a
game
problem.
had this many problems, or as like many problems as Fallout 4 or like Fallout 3, holy shit, it would have been destroyed. It would have been like a Battlefront situation all over again.
I feel like
So-
a massive part of like their card is that like none of them were multiplayer, so like it was harder for the glitches to break the game. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, also people would mod it and put in fixes.
Yeah,
for
they
those
would
bugs.
fix it.
Yeah, so like community would fill in where like the Bethesda skimped.
Yeah, but now
got
they can't
that.
really do that.
Nope, especially not with the multiplayer. With single player, it was easier to get away with because like people like community could take care of that shit for you.
Yeah, but holy shit, they really need to fucking get a new engine or else.
Well, like,
They're gonna
okay,
be
so it's
fucked.
not the exact same, because I had looked into this, it's not the exact same engine that Morrowind was made on. Like, obviously, lighting, graphics, and textures that were baked into the engine have been updated from that time. But it's like, the issue with the engine is that there are legacy bugs, and there's legacy issues with that engine that haven't been fixed over all of the iterations.
Isn't
and
it
they're
like the
game
same-
breaking issues?
Isn't it like the same meme like with Call of Duties to a less extent? Like every year, like they claim to have a new engine, but it was really the same engine stripped down and then like reworked a bit.
Well, it's like, I think they run, it might be a id-Tech version, like they're running like an id-Tech engine, and then they just don't say what it is on like, you know, the front of the box. I can't remember, but yeah, they've been using the same engine for a while too.
Aren't engines really expensive to make?
Yeah, that's why you reuse it or update the current
Yeah.
engine you have. Like, that's why and then like you can license them out, which is why I think, what's Bethesda's called? It's like, it's called like the Creation engine or whatever, like, and then there's Unreal and Unity and all that.
Source, whatever.
I might be wrong,
Yeah.
but
I don't know
yeah,
what they.
Source
I know
engine.
they.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
pretty
it's the
sure they
creation
called-
engine.
It's a creation engine.
Yeah,
Didn't they call their modding thing where you had to pay for mods a creation hub?
Creation
the
Forge or
Creation
something.
Hub.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that was
Like,
a disaster.
The thing is, like they're paid for mods, like they were poopy.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
wanted
were
to charge
poopy.
like They wanted to charge like $5 for like a fucking Skyrim horse mod.
It was like $15 for
That was
massive
back
new
in the day,
add-on.
yeah.
$15 for new massive add-on world map. Great, good DLC worth with the price. How about $5 for this horse that looks poopy? Lol.
That happened all the way back in Oblivion. That's the thing too. Like, but Bethesda's been like pulling this shit for a while. Which is why I'm kind of like surprised. And Jim Sterling was talking about this. How it's like they've done this before, and yet people weren't this upset till now. Which I mean, like, is amazing. How long they've been able to get off pretty much scot free. I mean,
Yeah,
the
now
horse
everyone's
armor
really
in
mad.
Oblivion was
Gamers
really
are
bad.
rising up.
Yeah, the
Gamers are rising up.
You
Jesus
said it. You said
Christ.
it. You said it. You said it.
But
Gamers rise up.
it's crazy how like long they've been able to get away with this. Like Todd Howard constantly like overestimates like how good the games are in his like press releases or interviews. It's kind of like a No Man's Sky thing, but
It doesn't help that the fan base of these games like completely suck Todd Howard's dick. Like the Fallout 76 subreddit is still overwhelmingly positive. Like it's a circle jerk over there for the most part. Like sometimes there's some critical posts, but for the most part it's circle jerk.
I mean,
like,
the
the
thing
game
is with
being
Fallout
amazing.
76, like I've heard like very scathing things from you two, but like then I see like Chris Raygun and fucking Nightmind on my Twitter feed like massively enjoying it, and like Chris feels guilty
I also
for it.
see that too. I see people saying this game is completely shit, but it's still fun. And like I haven't played 76 yet, mainly because nobody I know wants to play it because it's a buggy piece of shit. Even Quackity doesn't want to play it, and Quackity has like, you know, a couple hundred hours in Fallout games, so like he doesn't even want to play it. So that kind of sucks because I wanted to play it, but I can't because it's like a multiplayer game, and playing solo would kind of be boring. So now I'm just gonna refund it and maybe buy it cheaper. But
It's epic
you know,
time.
yeah, it's like you know, it's I don't know. It's every survival game I've ever played, especially at launch, always is a buggy heap of shit. But that's one of the reasons why it's fun, because it's a buggy heap of shit.
well,
So-
that's fun to do with friends. But like, I could
Yeah.
sit around and roll a turd around with you guys, and we'd have a grand old time. Like, come on.
Turd Simulator.
I mean, yeah, that would be fucking hilarious if we had a multiplayer turd simulator, and I bet you
it's-
anything we would play it.
We could also play A Way Out. That's a multiplayer
Okay,
game.
well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I'm in the middle
You
of
know
the
what? That's
semester
crazy.
of education
That's
right
crazy.
now.
Come on, Brandon. Let's think a little bit more
Why would I
realistically.
suggest playing A Way Out? That's crazy.
Look,
it's not like
okay,
it's literally
Brandon,
almost been a year.
Fine. At the end of this semester, I would think it would be a very good idea if we picked up A Way Out again. Okay, happy there.
Okay.
There.
Thank you.
There we go.
It
Character
would only
development on the Loudmouth
It would have only
podcast.
taken 9 months to finish.
Yeah, I know. My decisions take as long as the gestation period of a child, so you know.
I
It's
think
a tough time.
didn't you guys start A Way Out like right before PAX East?
Yeah, March.
Was it?
We start.
Yeah.
No, we started it right when it came out. Like right when it came out. We
I remember
played the game.
because I'm pretty sure it was pretty close to that time we did the Pullover episode where it was us three.
Loudmouth
Yeah.
episode 0.
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically.
Origin story.
Also, 0.5 is the IRL one we did. Fucking
Yes. Boom.
Jeff.
Jeff time.
We did two. We did one on the internet, and then one where I wore the infamous board game sweater.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was great. You wore that in that cast and also in the fucking Reddit video we did for my channel.
Well,
We
it was
recorded them the
cold.
same day.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we recorded them 2 days like apart.
well, excuse
Did we?
me. I only
Yeah.
own one sweater.
We no, I just thought it was funny because like it's such a more prevalent meme because of it.
I don't
like,
know why. It's not even
Hey,
like
you should sell that board game shirt.
I
Send
can't.
it
It
for-
belongs to Penny Arcade. It's their like merchandise. Yeah,
Just flip it around and call it game board.
game
and then
board.
Sell it.
Game boards.
Yeah, I wanted to
to
get one
avoid-
that said video games, but like they were out, so I got a board games one.
Yeah.
Make a shirt that says games video.
Yeah,
Games
that
video.
sounds. Please
It's a solution.
cease this language.
Oh my god, guys! Smash Bros comes out on the 7th of December.
I can't wait.
We're gonna get like an 8-player Smash going with as many people as possible and just rage. It's gonna be great.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. I'm real excited. I wish
Yeah.
they put Waluigi in it though. Like real talk, like all the
They have to put 'em in.
anticipation.
They have
They
to.
have like They have like every fucking Nintendo character known to man except for Waluigi.
like,
They
well,
have
I
to put
also want
Waluigi.
The thing
Banjo
is, he's
Kazooie
he's
in
an
it.
assist trophy, so I don't know what they're gonna do for it.
He's not. That's it.
They'll just
He's
upgrade
not.
him, duh.
They'll just upgrade him.
Yeah, they'll give him an
I don't
upgrade.
know about that. There'll be like a special edition version of Smash for the Switch where it comes with Waluigi. He's the only difference they make.
Yeah, it comes out in less than 2 weeks.
Wow.
Can you preload the game already?
Yep.
How long does it take to like how big
Not
is the
long
file?
at all. It's a 16 gig game.
Oh, sick! I can like fit the entire thing on my storage if I delete Fortnite.
I mean,
The
if
thing
you
is,
want
like,
to
when
keep
I
playing
downloaded
Fortnite, on the
Fortnite, it wasn't even
Switch-
so I could play it. It was so Henry could play on my Switch at VidCon.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Playing Fortnite on a Switch is really, really complicated. I cannot
Apparently, Henry's brother's like really fucking good at it.
on the Switch.
Yeah.
That's
Epic.
great, I guess. A little strange, but okay.
Yeah.
I think I
That's
respect
strange.
it. Yeah, no.
I think I
Like,
respected it.
how much of the internal storage on the Switch is taken up by the OS, though?
Like 8 gigs or something.
Epic.
The Switch doesn't have any fucking internal storage at all.
I know, it's got like
It's
30.
shit.
I need to get like a micro SD really bad.
Yeah, I just got a micro SD. Well, I already have, like, we
Yeah.
have so much crap lying around for, like, videos and shit. Like, it doesn't take regular SD cards.
No, it only takes micro.
Nope.
I think I might have put in micro SD. I don't remember.
I feel
Well,
I don't
you
like.
didn't
I feel
put-
like
you didn't
I have
put
a.
full size SD. That's
I feel
for
like I have a
obviously.
micro SD laying around somewhere. I just don't know fucking where.
You definitely do, because, like,
I mean, like even if you don't, they're like $10
they're mad cheap, yeah.
for
But it's like
a
I want to get
64
a.
gig.
I want to get a big one.
You,
like, a
you
big,
need
big-
you
Yeah,
need one with
64.
high read-write
not big
speeds,
enough.
because I've had issues where I put stuff into, like equipment, and then it's just like, whoa, bud.
Yeah,
I
like
can't transfer data this
50
slow.
should be fine.
I had a fucking SD card, like a silver one, SanDisk one, and like my camera sometimes would just stop recording because like the write speed on the SD card wasn't fast enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
here,
annoying. That's why
you can
SD
just-
cards end up
You
costing
can
more.
just get this. That's a really
Wow,
long
that's
link.
a really long link. God.
Is the write speed on this fast enough? You reckon?
It literally says 100 megabytes down. So, 100 megabytes.
Ooga
I really
booga.
doubt it's. I really doubt it's not enough. 60 write, 100 megabytes down. I really
Up
doubt.
to 100 megabytes and 60 megabytes read-write speeds, respectively. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So like,
fast.
I really doubt it's not enough.
Okay, epic.
Yeah, you can game on that. It's a
Good
good
game on that.
This is
a good-
some real gamer
Speaking
material.
of-
It's
You
a
see,
good
you have
gamer
Switch
SD card
games.
to rise up.
Fuck you.
You, Brandon, you have hurt me in many, many, many ways.
Okay,
This is the
Diesel,
worst one.
Fellow gamer Diesel,
Fellow
what,
gamer.
what were you going to
Pokemon
rise up
Let's
about?
Go. Like, that came out. Hello.
Yeah, that
I've
came
heard
out.
it-
Fuck.
Yeah, that came out. I'm not going to buy it because it's like
I'm not gonna
fucking-
buy it, but like I keep seeing things on my Twitter timeline that make me like almost want to like impulse buy it, but then I realize I don't really want to go around Kanto again that much.
I don't really play
eh.
Pokemon to begin
I mean,
with.
they're definitely, like, pandering to the older audience.
And I respect it, but like it seems like it's tying in very heavily with Pokemon Go app because that's the most
is.
that's the most successful Pokemon property like to date, I believe.
It definitely is. It's made mint, but...
Yeah, and it's like I think like if they made a Gen 4 remake, like straight up, I'd probably be the next one I nab, or a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. That would be great too.
I think, like, it's like a side grade. It's not like a full upgrade. I don't own it yet. I was watching my girlfriend play it, and like this like weird mini game. So like Eevee or Pikachu will ask for your attention, and then you have to like play this mini game where you pet your Pokemon, and they make weird little like she explained it
Pokey
as
noises?
hentai noises.
Oh,
Okay.
Diesel. They've had that since like X and Y, I think.
I see. No, like this is like a main mechanic for building your relationship with that specific Pokemon, and no other Pokemon has it. I know they've had it in X and Y.
So it's literally like X and Y system, but you can't do it with any of the other Pokemon.
No, like there's other weird stuff that's like really like I like how you can have your Pokemon follow you, and different ones have like specific kinds of animation. So like if the Pokemon's huge, you'll ride it. Like that's really cool. But then you also get like weird things like wild encounters are now just the game from Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I heard about that. There's no more wild battles, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
People are saying that's better. People like that more, from what I've heard.
I can see it because like catching Pokemon, like it always was kind of a grindy thing if like it wasn't like legendaries. Like it wasn't as satisfying.
I mean, like one thing I've heard as a complaint is that it's way too easy.
I guess I can respect that, but I mean, I feel like Pokemon games by nature have always been kind of easy.
Well, if you grind, like, I don't know, I guess I'm an idiot. I've always had trouble with, like, the puzzles and the gyms.
Oh, yeah. Those, like, earlier gens, like, it's definitely, like, was definitely harder, but, like, in X and Y, like, it was stupid easy. Like, you never needed to grind at all.
I don't know. I think if you kept, like, the wild encounters, but then you could go and try and catch them early using the Pokemon Go system, that'd be better, but that's just me.
I mean, they're also, like, this isn't even, like, an actual Pokemon game kind of thing. Like, they're making another one.
They're treating this as a mainline Pokemon game, though, especially with all the advertising.
They also said beforehand that they're going to make, like, a normal mainline Pokemon game.
Yeah, they said 3DS. They're planning, like...
Yeah, for the Switch.
They said, like, they're planning it for, like, release next year, aren't they?
Something like that, yeah.
Like a proper new one.
There's also apparently going to be, like, a Nintendo Switch Pro that's teased next year.
I don't. If they did that, like, I'd feel fucked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd feel fucked, really?
I mean, like,
what are you gonna do, buy another Switch?
It's like if I feel like I bought my Switch too close to them and already announcing a new one.
Well, so this is what would happen. It would be more for like, so you know how the Switch has problems running like games like Black Ops 4?
It has Black Ops 4?
No, I'm saying it has problems running shit like that. So like it can't run it. Okay. They'd make it for games like that, and then all the first party games they make would still run on the old Switch.
True.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to play Call of Duty on my Switch anytime soon. That's not why I bought a Switch.
No, it's for true gamers who really want to rise up.
Okay, calm down, kid.
Come on now, Brandon. Reel yourself in.
If they're gonna release another Pokemon game next year, I don't want to see them get rid of any of the mechanics in this one either. Like, and they always do that, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
well, they're definitely gonna do that.
I really wish they added new fucking Megas in Gen 7 or some shit. But, like, they, like, just completely ignore it. Like, they had all the Mega Evolutions that were already in there, but, like, they just didn't add any new ones. It was like, damn, that's disappointing.
I don't get the point of doing that. And my girlfriend also got, like, the $100 version, so she has, like, the Pokeball. You know you can play Pokemon Let's Go with one hand? Like you could just sit back in your chair. You don't need both controllers. You just need one.
I can imagine.
Is that why they have the Pokeball?
Yeah.
I can imagine like it's a simple enough game, like control scheme wise, that like you don't need to give it a whole bunch of focus that you need two controllers for it. Like it's not like real time.
I think that's really cool, actually, the ability to use one controller, because now I can eat my corn dogs and gamer fuel.
It's like it's not like a real time fucking game. Like
it's literally linked. It's linked to a Pokemon game where you're supposed to physically go outside, and it's like, now I can play with corn dogs and G Fuel.
See, you think that's a joke, but it is linked to a Pokemon game you're supposed to go outside for.
I know, but the Diesels are like, I can eat my corn dogs now and play Pokemon.
Well, it's not, I can't go outside and play Pokemon Go anyway. It's like 10 degrees out. I'll turn into a diesel sickle.
No, you'll get rare Pokemon if you go out when it's cold.
Yeah,
would you be a diesel sickle or a D-sickle?
Nintendo encourages death.
I mean, they say don't go outside if it's dangerous, but that never stopped me.
D-sickle, D's nuts, whatever.
No, stop. Oh man, I just developed an ulcer.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad.
I think I might pick up Pokemon Let's Go just because I need something to play. Just that's not City Skylines.
I'm still like.
Why don't you play a gamer game like Monster Hunter?
Okay, well I'm bad at that game, and the skill ceiling is too high.
It's not that hard. Stop sucking.
Yeah, I know. Wait for the semester to be over, okay? I have like no time to myself.
I'm still like in dead fucking middle, not even in the middle. I'm like still at pretty close to the beginning of Breath of the Wild. Like I only play that shit like when
Oh, that game is fucking great.
It is fucking great, but I barely play it.
Wait, what about Red Dead, Diesel? Are you gonna finish Red Dead?
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish Red Dead because I just like fuck off and do random shit in that game. Like, it's just I don't know. I'm just not really captivated by the characters like everybody else is. Maybe something's wrong with me.
Are you kidding?
I don't care. What? I just don't care. I'm not saying it's a bad story because I've barely played any of it.
Spoilers, just let me know.
No, I'm just saying I don't care about the story.
Ep work.
I haven't finished it yet, but like, I'm very invested in these characters, and I want a couple of them to die. I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, I've been playing Hitman 2. That just came out, and
Have
it's
you
really
thrown
fucking good.
briefcases at people?
Dude, I've done tons of weird shit. It's so funny, like,
But
just doing exactly what you're not supposed to do.
Don't the briefcases like fucking track people and shit?
Well, if you lock onto someone with a throw, no matter what angle you are from them, your throw will always connect with their head and knock them out cold. Unless it's like a lethal throwing object, then it will kill them instantly. There's a level where you have muffins, right? There's a lot of muffins everywhere, and the muffins are so hard. If you knock someone on the back of the head with a muffin, it will knock them out.
See,
So you're just running around hitting people with muffins.
I played Hitman 1, and I didn't know how to play the game. I think you told me I was playing it wrong. But, so, I was like, so you know how you're not supposed to leave witnesses and shit?
Yeah.
I was just killing, like, everyone.
Yeah, no, that's not how you're supposed to play
I know.
it.
I figured that out after I was killing everyone, and I'm like, damn, why the fuck is my score so low on these missions? And it's like, oh, you're not supposed to murder everybody. So,
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I mean, the game has this really bad issue. Both Hitman 1 and 2, the ones by IOI Interactive, the remakes, like, they have this issue where there's this tip system where you can follow like branching story paths of like specific ways to kill your targets. So in like one early on mission, you're allowed to like dress up as this tattoo artist, and you follow this whole big like plot line to go like kill the guy who wants like a tattoo done. And it's like by far the most cinematic way to get the job done, and like you get it done pretty easily. Like you can walk in, walk out without anybody noticing. You get like one-on-one time with him, which is really hard to get with your targets, and like it makes it super easy. So like you cannot follow it and like try and stealth your way to the guy, but like it's really hard if that's the case. And that's what I like to do because it's just funnier that way. Or like one time you can like dress up as a flamingo guy, and then like you can extract yourself from the mission by flying away. It's a really funny game. It actually is. I know it sounds weird, but Hitman's super funny.
okay, I can get it for $45. Is it worth it?
I would say it's worth it. I like definitely, especially the new one. Like there's more than enough. And if you own the first one, you get like updated versions of all the
Wait, which game is
stuff.
this?
Hitman.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we're talking about A Way Out 2.
I like
Way
just
out,
straight up fucking brain farted. Like I thought we were
Nice.
talking about Red Dead 2 again for some reason.
Red Dead
Nice.
Redemption. That game's great though, Red Dead. If you have a console, I'd recommend picking it up, even though there's definitely going to be a PC version in the next 2 years. It's too long to wait, in my opinion.
2 years,
So.
be 2 years, my guy.
Well, fucking GTA took 2 years to release on the PC after it came out on console.
I wasn't
Ridiculous.
I wasn't disagreeing with you.
I mean,
It's
I'd recommend
ridiculous.
people wait for the superior experience, but
I mean,
Dude, you want to wait 2 years to play a game?
Let's.
I
I'm
already
gonna
bought
wait
it. Whatever.
I mean, it's like, would you rather wait 2 years to experience the superior version, or in place of just not have, or would you rather just have an experience at all?
Yeah, would you rather just fucking get, like, the $60 version now, play on the console, and then when the new one comes out, get it for $60 on the PC and transfer your shit over? Or would you rather just wait and save $60?
You know what? I don't care enough. That's what.
Your mama.
Fine. Jesus.
Come on, man. I'm a YouTuber. That's a
Yeah.
lie. I'm so broke.
You know who's also a YouTuber?
Boom.
That Grape that got surgery.
Wow. I'm
They
so
did surgery
sorry.
on a grape.
I hope he's okay.
They did surgery on a grape.
Yeah, I hear they did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape.
How much of the episode should we film with just that?
They did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery
yeah,
on a
I know.
grape. They
It's
did surgery
really
on a grape.
There's a funny meme about surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape.
What? Can someone please can someone go behind a meme here and like explain what,
Okay.
how this happened?
I vote quite.
Okay. All right. They did surgery on a grape.
Okay, well,
And
you know
the
what? I'm
explanation
gonna
behind
put your
that
stupid
is,
glasses in.
There is like I don't know what institution it was at or like whatever, but like there was like these people trying to show off how high precision the machine, like their surgery machine was. So they demonstrated on a grape, which is like really small, so like it would have been really precise. And yeah, they did surgery on a grape.
Okay, that's good to know. So they did
surgery on a grape.
So why is that sentence like a meme now? Like what?
I think what it was. I think it started like some
Here.
you know how like Now This or like those fucking or like BuzzFeed will make those little videos and like with the little pop-ups thing. And it's like I think one of the little pop-up tags or like captions that you read aloud was they did surgery on a grape, and then it just kind of devolved from there. People repeating it.
Let me find like the image.
Yeah, because it was like they did surgery on a grape inside the video, and then it was captioned they did surgery on a grape, and then there was another caption below it because the title of the article was the same thing as well.
Yeah, it was like some kind of fucking Instagram account or some shit. And then here's a picture. After like they put that out, everyone's like they did surgery on a grape. Like they're just memeing it.
They did surgery on a grape.
I don't even know how old this meme is. I feel like it's really old and it's just been researched.
No, I feel like they did a surgery on a grape a while ago. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know how old that surgery, them doing the surgery in the grape, actually is.
Grapes don't sound like a real thing now. We've been saying they did surgery on a grape so much.
They did surgery on a grape, though. Like for real, they dead ass did surgery on a grape, bro.
I gotta try and work that into like everyday conversation.
Diesel, you should make a video called "They Did Surgery on a Grape."
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why? That'd be a great video.
Brandon,
I'm not
that's
gonna make
something
that
I would
10
do.
minutes, sir.
Brandon,
that's
that's
something
definitely
that's like you do.
That's definitely a quite video.
That's a quite video, yeah. That's not a Diesel video.
Diesel,
It's
you
like,
should do it.
Why grapes aren't flat.
They did surgery on a grape.
Why grapes aren't flat?
They did
Grapes
surgery
aren't
on a
flat
grape.
because they did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape. It's so
All grapes undergo a surgical procedure to not be flat.
They did surgery on a grape.
Are
Okay,
raisins
it's not funny
grapes?
anymore at the moment. I don't want to use it too much.
It's not funny at all. It's not funny at all.
Nah, Diesel, I want to find it funny later, so I'm going to stop saying it now.
You
surgery
still
on a
want to
grape.
not kill the meme?
I
did
want to
surgery
make
on a
this
grape.
one last because this is a very unique kind of
Is
laughter.
it GIF or they did surgery on a grape? That's the question. The answer is they did surgery on a grape.
Seriously though, we don't have behind the meme to kill memes anymore. So what's gonna happen in the meme economy? Is it just gonna grow out of
Memes
control?
die so fast
Dude,
now.
PewDiePie kills them. Like behind the meme doesn't need to do it anymore.
Yeah, but like
Behind a meme can't kill memes because he already killed himself.
he did a face reel, by the way.
Really,
yeah,
what's he
so-
look like?
He killed himself. He posted a face reel yesterday.
He posted.
My favorite, I think like some people are taking it as my job to kill memes now because I've been called the behind the meme several times now, and I really don't know how to feel about it.
Are you
Well-
the new behind the meme?
I don't think I am. I don't think I'm a normie, but who knows?
Are you a normie who's gonna like eventually kill himself?
I don't think so. I don't think that's in the plan.
Okay.
Here, let me type in. I need to type in behind the meme in my comments and just see like what comes up.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
like, I get
now
like
everyone's gonna call you behind a meme. You're pulling a Diesel right now.
No, they already did. They already did. It doesn't bother me that much.
That's behind a meme. He looks like he looks like that Jewish comedian. Yeah, I know. I'm really narrowing it down when I say Jewish comedian. Jesus. Oh my god.
He's got the same background. Shit life.
What is this? How does this seem low key like behind the meme? You're
Nick
basically
Kroll.
behind the meme.
Behind the meme looks like Nick Kroll, the creator of Big Mouth. There you go.
Oh my
Oh
god!
god.
What a comparison!
Comedy specials like fucking goddamn Big Mouth.
Man, you could do that for me, but just type in Chris Reagan or iDubbbz.
Wait, anybody watch fucking Big Mouth here? Is it even
No.
good?
I
I
watched
don't
the
watch-
first season.
Is it good?
It was really funny, actually. I think people were just like, ew, a show about puberty, and they were like,
yeah, and then the
just
animation
completely
style
wrote
is
it off.
also disgusting.
I heard there was like naked 12-year-olds or something in it.
I don't know about that. I haven't seen the second season.
Ew.
I mean, the first season was like, it was funny, like it was relatable. Like I watched it with like my college friends.
Relatable.
Well, like because we're like just adults now and not going through puberty.
We look back on it we're like, that happened.
Yeah,
to me
because
too.
we get it.
Yeah, like the voice cracks that still haven't stopped.
It's like that one Vine. It's like, haha, I do that.
Also,
Yeah,
quite
that's
we get
pretty
it. You
much
can
it.
stop sending us people calling you behind
We get
the
it.
meme.
You're insecure
get
about
it.
being called behind a meme.
You have 7 pages of people calling you behind the meme. We get
It's
it.
more than 7.
We
It just
get
keeps going and going and going and going.
I love how many there are. Oh, here I found the Joe on the boat comment.
Joe on the boat watches he watches my videos. He watches
He
your videos
comments
too,
on mine
quiet.
consistently. It's so fucking weird.
Wait, can you look up users to see if users have commented on your channel?
If you type in Joe on a boat, his comments will probably come up at the top.
Yeah.
Let's see. Has Joe in the boat
Joe on a
commented on my
boat.
shit?
Let's see what he said.
Oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just fucking... God damn it.
He's okay. So on my
Joe in the
YouTubers, I
boat
like
has commented
on my
video.
on my YouTubers I like video. He said, "I am disappointed did not make your list."
Yeah, he commented on my unusual videos video. And he got 1,000 upvotes. Oh, he's commented before too.
He's commented
fucking
so
great.
much. Like I think like because we named the one episode of the podcast after him, like he just like we've been on his radar
Yeah,
ever
we're
since.
on his radar now.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Did any of you guys like the new fucking Creator Studio? Like, do
I
either
got
of you
used
like
to
it?
it.
I like the aesthetic, but like the functionality is like not.
Dude, I
all
need a
there,
dark
don't
mode.
think.
Yeah, no, I
I
was thinking
do
the same
too.
thing. If it had a dark mode, I'd totally switch over. But like, it's so annoying to use dark mode on YouTube and then go to my dashboard and be fucking blinded.
Honestly,
at night.
I just like having all the real time stats in the same place instead of having to go to
Yeah.
individual videos.
Also,
like I really
like,
don't like having them split up.
It's also missing like the functionality of like putting. So you know how like on the real time on the current dashboard, you can just you can click estimated views last 60 minutes, and you can see what video is doing the best.
Yeah.
You can't do that on the
Yeah,
new
like
one.
they're all in like separate areas. Like you can
Yeah,
only
which is
check videos
really-
video by video.
Yeah, which is really annoying to see, like, because sometimes you get a video that blows up out of nowhere, you've no idea what the fuck it is, and that feature actually lets you find it, but, like, without that feature, there's no way to find that video.
Yeah. I forgot what it was. Like, what I do like though is that like they give you like they show you your average metrics and like how they compare to like your most recent video.
I really like that.
I
really
enjoy
like
that.
because
I,
it makes me feel better when it's like 9 out of 10. It's like, it wasn't the worst.
It's
wasn't
like-
the worst.
It's
Wasn't
yeah,
the
like and
worst.
when those green arrows make me hard, I think.
Yeah, and then if I get 10 out of 10, I'm like, well, can't get any lower than this.
Man, I can't think of any bad mental implications that this entire new system will provide for
No,
creators.
it's actually really relieving. I'm not gonna lie, it's really relieving to see how it's stacked up against my other videos, because sometimes
What happens if you have a natural downward trend as you would in terms of averages?
then you get 10, you get 10, 10, 10.
And then you're
you
like,
just-
oh my god, my channel's doing bad. I am sad.
Well, it will adjust with your comparisons and things like that, but it's like, I don't know, I prefer it, even if I had a downwards trend. It's really like, it's helpful to know how well it's like doing against other videos.
Yeah,
I've
I mean, like
uploaded,
even if
because-
you're having a downward trend, it can still show you what videos are downward trending the least.
Yeah, and then like if like let's say for example you post something that doesn't do well at all, and you're like, wow, that did shit. It's like, oh, it did 7 out of 10 of my past uploads. It's like, okay, that's actually not that bad. You know, like that's not the worst it could have done. It's like reassuring, because like, you know, if a video performs less than average, even if it's like 6 out of 10, you still look at it like badly, and you're like, wow, that video did really shit. I think they could have done better. But then it tells you it was 6 out of 10, so it's like, oh, it didn't do that bad. It could have done a lot worse. You know. I don't know. To me, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, on my last video, it seems like people enjoyed the thumbnail of me sat in a box.
It also tells you like when, like it will tell you if it does really well. It'll be like, okay, your video did really well. You got a lot of clicks from recommended. It's like, oh, okay, that's really good. I'm
Yeah,
glad
like-
that's happening.
It shows you like if your thumbnails are shit or not and all that a little easier.
Yeah, it shows click rate and shit like that too, which I like. I just wish that like, I don't know. I wish there was more details to the statistics they give us.
Like aesthetically, like I like the new layout a lot more than the old one, but like functionality, like it's just not all there yet. But it is in
I
beta.
want a dedicated real-time page.
I'm hoping like it's technically in beta right now. I'm hoping by the time they force everyone to switch over, it'll be like a lot more functional and have a lot more of the
sure they're
feature.
abandoning it at the end of the year.
They're abandoning the old one at the end of the year.
Yeah, so they got a month to fix it.
I'm hoping like they've already fixed most of those features and they're just going to implement it when they move us over. But I have little hope for that.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, they still don't have like the real time is really annoying because I want a whole fucking page for real time. You know, like I want all my real time stats in one place, and it's also missing the feature where you can check your non-sub views versus your sub views, which is really really a useful feature. It gives you percentages, I think. But it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really give you, yeah, it gives you percentages, but it doesn't give you the amount of views you get from subs and non-subs, which is a really helpful feature, and I wish I still had it. So, rip. But other than that, it's decent. It needs a dark mode, though, and I don't know why it doesn't have one.
Dude, I just want dark mode. That's it.
I want
that's,
a dark mode for my iPhone. I want a dark mode for Windows. I want a dark mode for
Brandon,
everything.
You know, there's a dark mode, like, there's like a, not like a true dark mode, but there's a smart invert thing where it doesn't invert pictures.
Really?
Yeah, go to your settings, go to like accessibility and turn on smart invert.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. I don't like it. It looks weird. I'm sorry.
I just have it set so like I can, like when I'm at like night or whatever, I can just turn it on with the triple tap thing.
Yeah, I just wish there was an iOS dark mode. I wish there was a dark mode for everything. This is like 2019 is going to be the year of dark mode. Calling it now.
And
dark
it was
mode everything.
There's probably like a Bible verse that relates to that very vaguely somewhere. And
2019
and
will
the
be
world
the year of darkness.
and the world turned dark, and it's really just talking about like a bunch of dark modes so your eyes hurt less.
Yeah. Oh man, I got a dark mode microphone. Got a dark mode headphones. The lights turn off.
Can I get dark mode eyes? Thanks.
Thanks. See everything in dark.
It's literally just night vision.
Do you guys prefer the night or like the day, in terms of like being productive?
I don't know. It's really hard for me to say.
Yeah, I think
like,
we can all agree our schedules are fucked. And
I don't know which one's which. Depending, like either way, like there's no difference for me.
I don't know why, but I prefer working at night.
No, like physically, I can't tell if it's day or night, Brandon.
Oh yeah, you're in a box. Diesel, what about you?
I mean, I work during the day because like that's when I'm awake.
But like when you stay up late, are you more productive?
No, I just fuck off and watch anime or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm more productive up late. I actually have a harder time focusing during the day.
That's because you wake up at like noon every day.
No. I wake up at like 10.
No.
But that might as well be noon. So like you wake up at 10, but when do you really move?
Oh,
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think typically like I really start moving at 10. Like 10:30.
Yeah, but I mean I also go to sleep at like 1 a.m. Like midnight to 1 a.m.
That's weak shit.
I mean, I did pull an all-nighter to finish my last video. I was up until 7.
Why didn't you just edit it in the morning?
I didn't want to sleep. I was like, just want to get this done.
I know that feeling, like going to bed, like having finished the video, like you feel better knowing that you don't have to get up to do anything.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really matter because I was up the entire time and I was in the morning, like I was awake, I was wide awake, and I was like, well, I might as well just wait for the video to go out. So I did. I slept at 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. Luckily, I managed to fall asleep at like 5 a.m. last night, or this morning, and then woke up at a decent time. So I fixed my sleep schedule. We're good. Victory Royale.
Okay.
Victory Royale.
Epic Victory Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about that kid who, like, that 8-year-old who drew fucking Fortnite skin and now it's in the game?
No,
I really care deeply about this.
I care deeply about it, because look at that fucking skin. It's a Spartan.
It's a chicken. It's not a Spartan.
It's very clearly a Spartan design in some way.
It's literally called the Tender Defender. I mean, it's a good name, but
okay, you can't fucking
that
tell
is
me
very
that like,
clearly a Spartan.
Like that's very
it's
definitely
a Spartan chicken.
It's a Spartan chicken, very clearly.
I mean, he's got nice abs.
Brandon,
you're gonna
like,
say he's got a nice ass. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No,
but
I
it's
can't
like,
even see his ass.
Brandon, like you can see the top of his head, like the fucking like the little frills that's supposed to be like the thing on top of your sono.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn, I hate it. It's a disgrace.
Wow, that's mean. He's 8.
Wild chickens.
He's not gonna listen to this podcast, and if he does, if he is listening, your skin is amazing. Okay, I love your skin.
What?
Okay.
Brandon, he's 8. You can't be talking to him like this.
Your skin is great.
Brandon!
All right, Zodiac Killer. Jesus.
In my head, like I thought you were talking about his literal skin, and I was like, Brandon,
No.
what the fuck? Like
I didn't think about that until you started screaming.
Like the Fortnite skin like completely slipped my mind when you started telling a kid that you really liked his skin.
No!
Fuck.
No. Bad. Bad. That's bad. God.
Brandon, I really like your skin.
Shut up. I hate this.
Ugh. You hate UK
Okay,
as
can we-
well.
You know what's really irritating?
I hate the UK, yeah.
The fucking one of the fucking related moments on Twitter for the Tender Defender is what Netflix's She-Ra reboot means for the LGBTQ community.
And then right under that is audit thoughts.
Yeah,
Or thought audit, whatever the hell it's
the
called.
thought audit.
Did the thought audit thing get a fucking Twitter moment?
Probably
I saw
not.
something about that. It wasn't titled that way, but I have seen something. It's not in my feed right now.
There's a hashtag called hashtag thought audit.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I saw that on my trends for you.
Of course it's directed towards you.
Well, like, I don't give a shit if people want to do premium Snapchats. I just think you're a weirdo if you're a dude who's, like, paying for a girl's Snapchat.
Yeah, dude, just go jerk off on Pornhub. Like, Jesus
This-
fucking Christ. Like,
It's weird, man.
just go bust the nut for
Like,
free.
what is your argument for paying $25 for some dumb e-thoughts like Snapchat? Like, what,
don't
you're
know.
stimulating
If
the
you want it-
economy?
I have a personal connection to her.
I guess it's like it's the personality. I don't fucking know.
I don't know about you, but
yeah,
the reason
yeah,
I
they're
don't know
loaded
about
with
you, but the
personality.
reason I
like
pay
it's the
for
persona
a premium,
behind it's the personality that's behind the tits that matters, I guess. I don't fucking know.
I don't know about you, but the reason I'd pay for a premium Snapchat is knowing that a bunch of other sad losers are paying to jerk off to this person. That's my
That's
comfort.
not, that's no.
That's my comfort
Brandon,
when I
the thing
pay.
is though, Brandon, to that girl, you're just another one of those people.
I know, but I do it for my homies.
Yeah, okay,
So you
Brandon,
just
that's
get-
not weird.
Okay, I guess.
We literally circle jerk.
I just want to understand, like, the mentality, but, like, because I can't understand it at all.
It's
Which,
really
like,
just the personality, I think.
You can't understand
What do you
the
mean it's the
mentality.
personality? I don't think about the
I mean, some
personality
people
when I
that are
watch
like
porn.
YouTubers and shit and streamers have like fucking Patreons where you can pay for private Snapchats and they don't post nudes necessarily,
It's
but
like-
they post lewds.
I
Or
feel
just
like
be
it's
a
like some
linity
people.
and sell underwear.
I feel like certain people become so infatuated with this specific person that like they pay to see extra stuff like that.
Wait,
because
okay,
they,
wait. Okay, actually, continue. Finish.
but because they become infatuated with a specific person, they don't. It's not entirely about just the figure. It's about the fact that it's this person's figure.
That's
Okay.
that's understandable.
Now, fill me in on the Alinity thing, because I heard about this, but only briefly.
I don't know much either.
Okay. So this is hilarious. Alinity was on stream and she accidentally showed her private email, and this guy was like, he's like, a long time ago, I bought a nice used bra from you, and I'd like to purchase again. That's basically it. And so that basically confirmed that she was like selling her underwear to like passionate viewers, quote unquote, on her streams. So now people are like, haha, Alinity sells underwear. And she's totally said she wasn't about that, but she is.
I mean,
As if
go
anybody
off, sis,
was
I guess. I don't
surprised.
So this only gives the Twitch thought merit argument more merit.
Yes. But
Yes.
obviously, give it a few days. I'm pretty sure Vice will be late to the party, but they will say that it is totally okay for her to do that.
She can do what she wants. She's a woman.
mean-
She's an independent young woman.
I mean, personally, I agree she could do it if she wants, like, pop off, sis, but it's like, it's more the issue that, like, she said she's not about it.
No, she can do it if she wants to, don't get me wrong, but don't be trying to say you ain't a thought. You know? Like,
Well, like, I don't even think you need to call yourself a thought. I mean, like,
It's just like when you
obvious-
specify
the
what you're
correct
against
term.
and then you do
The
said
correct
thing,
term.
it's like, you know.
Twitch thought.
no, here's my issue with Alinity doing that, is that she said she wasn't doing that.
Yeah, like, she specifically says, I'm not doing X thing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, but are you telling me that, like, she denied the Twitch thought claims while she was selling fans, like, passionate fans her undergarments. How can you deny being a Twitch star when you do something like that?
I don't know. I don't really think it matters that much.
You can't. That's my thing. But also, like, her saying she didn't do it directly and then doing it's pretty fucked up. Why'd you send this in the fucking chat?
Dude, get that shit
Out of the chat.
I can't.
Don't jump Adam 22.
Oh, my lord. I'm not even going to dignify that any further.
Why'd you send a dick?
No, like, okay, it was on my fucking Twitter timeline, okay?
You still sent a dick in the chat.
It was Adam22 posted it. It's not my fault.
But you still sent a dick.
You would have seen it too.
Why would I have seen it?
Do you not follow Adam22?
No?
Oh, weird.
What do you mean weird? I don't want to see dicks on my timeline.
He typically doesn't post dicks, that's why it was surprising.
Well, he posted a dick, and you sent the dick.
Well, it was funny.
For you.
Yeah, very much for me, yes.
Man,
Fuck
I'm glad
you.
we're able to have these wonderful intellectual conversations about dicks that people post on Twitter.
You know,
cool,
you guys wanted to make this a tradition, and you guys wanted to make this a tradition. And the first time I participate...
Well, like, okay, no. There's a difference between talking about dicks and then being like, this is a penis. Look at this penis.
Yeah.
Like, dicks are funny, but I don't want to walk in, like, a fucking locker room and then see some old man's giblets hanging out. Like, there's a big
my
difference.
favorite part of this image is,
Sonny.
like... My favorite part of this fucking image that he tweeted is just the big fuck off worldstarhiphop.com watermark on it.
I mean, I just expect that for images, just, you know,
Like-
just in general.
Like, the fucking surgery, like, they did surgery in a Grape image, probably has, like, a World Star Hip Hop logo on there somewhere.
Probably. Yeah. Also, Kuwait, you want to talk about Australia time?
Yeah, that country I totally didn't go to. Let's do it.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
It was interesting. Being able to legally drink was fucking sick.
Oh, dude, that's great. That's great. That's a great perk. I agree.
It was... like, I don't know, like, I didn't think I didn't, like, enjoy it as much as I did, because I never give it a bunch of thought, but, like, we went to, like, a couple bars, and, like, I found myself really enjoying just, like, the aesthetic or, like, the atmosphere of, like, being in places like that. And, like, being able, like, we went fucking bowling, and I was able to just get a fucking cider. It was like, what the hell? I'm in public!
Yeah, in the fucking, for me in the UK, it was really nice to just go in and buy, like, cider, and it was like, wow, I'm an adult here. But then
Yeah,
you go
it's
to
like,
then you go back to the US and you're like, I'm not an adult here.
My adulthood is respected in this foreign nation. Fuck,
Yeah,
I'm like, and it's like for that sole reason, everywhere that's not the U.S. Is better than the U.S. until I'm 21.
Yeah, until you're 21, then it's like, oh, US is the best.
U.S. is good at once again. Let's go.
Alcoholism.
Well, I mean, like, and then Canada over there, up above us, has, like, legalized weed, too, for 18-year-olds. And, like, pretty much every province there. They also have alcohol at 18, so they win.
I saw like a shower thought, like I forgot it was like on Reddit or Tumblr or whatever, but it said something like in 80 years from now, like this period of time is going to be known as the marijuana prohibition.
It is, yeah. I mean, like,
It's a bit different from the prohibition, but I guess
That's why it's the marijuana
I
prohibition.
mean, marijuana is so
specifically.
socially accepted. Like, I'm surprised it's so, like, illegal still. 'Cause it's so socially accepted. Like, there's so much media based
they
on
left
There
it
was
up
a
to the
Netflix
states to
show.
make the decision.
There was a Netflix show based entirely around a woman who was high all the time and sold weed to people. Like, there's a whole Netflix series about that. Or maybe it's not Netflix, but there's a whole series on Netflix about that. Like, the sole thing of the show is just weed. And, like, that's totally socially fine, but it's not legal to do it.
It's
so.
weed time.
I don't know. It's, like, it's really weird that it's so socially accepted, but still illegal. So,
Government.
government.
That's why I said legalize everything, because it's easier that way.
Yeah, we should legalize black tar heroin.
I mean, look, if you want to do black tar heroin, that's your mistake to make. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a good idea.
It's the very libertarian answer from Diesel, which I do see some logic in.
There is some logic to it, but at the same time, it's like
There's some
you
logic
actually
to it,
did
but
that.
it's like, at the same-
I understand how dystopian it can sound. I've
that
heard that
sounds
argued.
very dystopian, and I feel like certain people don't always
Isn't
have the
there a
faculties
country
to make.
that has all drugs legalized?
Yeah,
But it's like I feel
which
like
one
I
right
feel like
now.
certain people just don't have the faculties to reliably make the decisions for themselves, at least not all the time.
Yeah, we should.
No, I agree with that. I know plenty of people that are like my age and or would be like, oh, heroin? I'll do that now.
That sounds
And they
great.
do it.
I mean, like genuinely, like just defunct, I suppose.
There was this guy in my literature class, and we were talking about Coke, and he's like, oh, what's so bad about Coke? I do that every now and again. And it's just like, oh, okay, thanks for sharing with us. And he never shows up to class, and he's always like fucking cocked out of his mind.
Now and again, I do cocaine. But I mean, now and again, a couple hours a day.
Regularly.
Now and again, it's right now and again later today.
First off, Coke is expensive. Second of all, don't do Coke, but whatever.
Unless it's the drink, and even that, probably in moderation is good.
Of course. Everything in moderation.
Can we make a petition to get Coke to put cocaine back into Coca-Cola?
No, we're not doing
Jesus.
that. I'm not endorsing that.
I endorse that.
I'm not endorsing that
you'll
meme.
make.
This
I'm
is a
gonna
meme.
invest in
Coca-Cola
stocks. God.
Give me the illegal substance.
Imagine being fat.
Imagine
I know,
being
right?
Brandon.
Hey.
Yeah, Brendan's actually a twink now, lol.
Wow, what a character change.
Also, thing with the UK, it's very depressing there.
Isn't it? Was it always
Well,
overcast?
everybody knows that.
It wasn't always overcast. A couple days it wasn't overcast, and those are like nice-ish days. But like, the thing with the UK is like, in my opinion, all the buildings are really depressing unless you're in like a mall or something, because all the buildings are like old-looking brick, and to add that onto an overcast, everything just looks the same, and it feels really depressing to be in that environment, because it's just like all the colors the same. Then there's an overcast on top of it. It's like, damn, this is depressing. Unless you're in like, downtown London, with all the big buildings and stuff. But other than that, it's just kind of depressing.
That's because they're still upset over losing the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, I should have fought harder. Also,
Yeah,
the
fucking
streets and
losers.
sidewalks are really fucking small.
Quite, did you just fucking fart?
I think
Nah,
you made a fart noise.
I had like my I had my hand in my elbow and I started laughing and the worst happened.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't want to
Ew.
hear that.
Gamer, stop!
This is...
Gamer, stop rising up!
Fart, pee, pee, poo, bromph.
You're just assaulting the ears of our listeners. I'm picturing someone driving to work. I don't know why you're listening to us while you drive to work, but okay.
Someone is driving to work, and then the windows
guy
roll
next to
down,
him on
and
the
there's
road.
people on the sidewalk, and it's just like...
I can't believe we've made it this far without making like a fart joke like that.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, we made it like 51 episodes without making a
51
fart joke.
episodes. Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh god. Next episode is gonna be fucking terrible for those.
God.
Y'all know why.
Fart.
No, I don't, but okay.
I'll tell you after cast.
That's
Oh,
the best.
I know why.
I don't know why.
I know exactly why. Anyway,
It's just
quite. What else about Australia, the country, didn't go to?
it was interesting. Like we went to the Melbourne Zoo and like there was like this one orangutan sat like really close to the window, and I just sat there and like we stared into each other's eyes for a while. It was great. And
That
like,
seems about accurate.
the rest of the posse was like real not I fucking just said posse, kill me. But the rest of the group that was there, like it was everybody at the house but Kappa, I think, because he was sick. But they were like all trying to get like the orangutan's attention, and for some reason like it just focused on me, and I felt like
It
the chosen
naturally
one.
gravitated towards me.
I don't know
True
why.
love
I
at
felt
first
really
sight.
fucking. I felt like one with nature for a minute. I felt really like connected to Mother Nature and Earth and all that shit.
You leveled up, gamer. You rose
Oh,
up.
you know what? You know this a subreddit like that I kind of knew about passively, but didn't like really like get into until today. Was I discovered r/outside.
Oh yeah, that's a good subreddit.
I fucking love that. I fell in love with that subreddit like during the day today.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
for
good
you guys
subreddit.
who don't know. It's essentially like It's a subreddit dedicated to talking about the MMORPG known as Real Life, with 7 billion plus players worldwide. And they talk about like real life issues and shit, like in the context as if like everything's an MMORPG related thing, and I fucking love it.
Yes.
I gotta look at that.
Oh, I wish, speaking of outside, it's the closest thing we have to VR. I wish VR was better. And not so expensive.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
really
a lot of people say that, and like, well, it's not the best VR. Like, a lot of people, I feel like, forget that PSVR exists, and it's not total horseshit.
Well,
and that might seem like a low bar, but it's like, it means like in the last couple of years we have made pretty big steps into making it more.
No, we definitely have. I'm more
accessible.
talking about like, so we have better VR. We have like the Vive Pro, which is like a better, like it's a better VR headset, but like HTC and Valve are charging so much fucking money for it.
Yeah, it's like the top of the line shit's obviously really expensive right now, but like
I'm saying it's not worth that price. I'm saying it should be more like $300 to $400.
Do you think like it's costing that much to produce though? Because I'm pretty sure the PSVR is like $300
to produce.
No, at cost like the PSVR is $300.
You can get PSVR on Black Friday for $200 right now.
Okay, I mean like I got mine like last year when it was newer, so that's part of it.
PSVR is like definitely a good deal if you only have a PlayStation, but like I'm saying, like
it's very good for casual.
The Vive Pro is so ridiculously overpriced; it's fucking ridiculous. Like you can get a Vive for $500, but a Vive Pro will get you. That's gonna run you like, I think at the moment $1,200 for a full system thing.
Epic.
With like the stands and like the controllers and the headset, and if you just want the headset, that's $800. And
Jesus.
To compare. The normal HTC Vive, when it came out, the full set was $800, and the price later then dropped to like $600. So,
Epic.
And the only real difference is the headset. That's really it.
Is it wireless now?
No, but you can buy a wireless adapter for $200.
I heard like they made it like wireless charging now. So,
I don't know.
Is that
about
the adapter?
There's a wireless. There is a wireless adapter you can buy that costs $200 that doesn't come with it at that price, which is also insane.
Do you think getting that adapter would be very much worth it? Because I feel like the wire could be a very big like a deal to deal with.
It depends how big your space is, in my opinion, and how much.
Yeah, I guess
you use
if you're
VR.
in a smaller space.
I'm in a smaller space and I use wired.
So I figured like if you're in a smaller space, wired's less of an issue because you're not moving as much.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I wish I had more space for VR because, like, I don't really play it because I don't really have enough room to play it. When I do play it, I'm worried I'm going to hit something, and I usually end up hitting my desk or my bed. So, bed's not a problem to hit. It's more hitting the desk that's a problem. But, I don't know. VR's fun. I just wish that, one, the resolutions were higher because that's a big problem. And then, two, the one that does have the higher resolution was cheaper.
I think for the average person, it's not a good idea to invest in a VR headset right now at all.
Like, nope. Yeah, like average consumer, like just wait it out. Like it ain't there isn't really a rush. The technology is only going to get more affordable as time goes on.
If you want a VR experience, like there are brick and mortar like buildings dedicated into providing like good VR experiences. So just like go to that. For like 2 hours.
If you think you want to do it frequently, like a PSVR is not a bad one for casuals.
That one's
the
like
Oculus
one of the
is also
like
really affordable right now. The Oculus is like $400 for the whole thing.
Yeah, like
that's not bad.
I've been playing Resident Evil 7 recently, and I've been using the VR mode, and it's actually very immersive so far.
Dude, I cannot play fucking scary games in VR. That shit scares me so much. Oh my god, I played Killing Floor VR. That really scared me. That shit's scary. I don't like that.
That scared you? You have a gun to go pew pew.
Yeah, but like they're in your face and like they spawn behind you
so
and
you just blow them away.
Diesel, like you have a gun in Resident Evil, like as well. Like it's a smaller gun, like it's a handgun, and it shoots
different.
Slow. But it's like the fucking guy is like twice your size still, and he's walking real slow, and he's made out of gunk. And like I can see him with depth perception, so it's scarier.
Yeah, and then like you're in. you're not really in it. Like, you know it's a game, but like,
know it's a game,
your
but
brain's
it's like,
perceiving it as like there's a thing in front of you.
I
You're
feel
gonna
like
die.
I think part of what makes it so like convincing is the depth perception. Like I feel like that's always been like the big thing that like separated VR from like fucking just a monitor playing for me.
Well, I wear glasses, so I can't use VR.
Get
Sorry,
contacts.
not depth of field and all that. No, what? Yeah, you can. You can use glasses on the fucking PSVR.
It's too tight.
You
It's
can use
like
glasses
all
on Vive
crunched
too, or
up.
at least the Vive Pro. I've
Wait,
heard.
what have you
Big
used the
glasses.
glasses with before, Diesel?
Fucking Vive.
Maybe it's just an old Vive because like
It is an
people
old
I know who
Vive.
have used their glasses on the fucking PSVR.
I mean,
haven't
like
had any
I
issues.
can shove them in there. It's just real tight.
Like they said, like it wasn't that uncomfortable. Like obviously, I can't fucking do it, but I can't attest to it. But
Maybe it looks more
When I was
HD.
working on like VR games, that was like the most irritating part was having to test it, and then like just putting and setting up the headset was always the most irritating part of that, and like getting everything to sync up.
Can we
and
get a
work
Ready
correctly.
Player One type VR? That'd be great.
Yeah, where you jack into the Matrix. That sounds great.
like
Yeah.
like
Totally
a
no
fucking
issues
proper
there.
like full dive, I guess thing. Like if you want to put it in shit SAO
If there
terms,
was like
where,
a VR
I want
hub
to put
like
on.
in
I
Ready
want to
Player
play
One, that'd be
SAO for
sick.
real.
it's like but like a meme where it's like you have all five senses kind of deal.
Yeah.
I want my waifu to be real.
I want to get
Asuna's the best
shot and
character ever.
feel it. All right.
I don't.
When I shoot myself in the head in VR, I want to feel it.
That sounds horrifying.
It does, yeah.
Me stuttering made me think of a Tumblr post that made me laugh.
Wow.
I'm laughing in my head now because of it.
What are you, Sans?
No.
Well,
Maybe.
you know what, Sans? I forget how to do outros. This is fucking difficult.
You forget how to do
Tired.
outros.
I'm tired.
Well, you know
Okay,
what,
so-
Sans? Thanks for. What you should have done is thanks, Sans, for coming on this episode of Loudmouth.
Thanks, gamers. Thanks for rising up.
You've used that joke way too much
Too
this cast.
much.
I'm
It's
trying
not
to kill
funny.
it.
It's almost like they need to do
Brandon,
surgery
it
on
was
a grape.
already dead.
No, it's not dead yet.
You're about to be fucking dead. Oh my god.
Just
You're
rise
about to
up,
be a
gamer.
grape, and they're about
Gotta
to do
get
surgery on you.
Okay, Diesel, come on, outro.
right, if
They
you
did
want to be a
surgery on
grape and have
They did
surgery done
a
on
grape.
you,
They did
then
surgery
you
on a
should.
grape. They did
What
surgery
the
on a
fucking
grape. They did
shut up so
surgery
I
on a
can
grape.
outro
They
the
did surgery on a
podcast.
grape.
Oh my god.
Just keep doing the outro while I
Anyway,
say they did
guys,
surgery
so
on a
I
grape in the
can't
background. They did
focus.
surgery on a grape. They did surgery on a grape. They did
just
surgery on a
deafen.
grape. They did surgery on a grape. They did surgery on a
Okay,
grape.
so I'm gonna
They
deafen
did
now.
surgery on a grape.
All right, thank you for listening to the
stop.
Loudmouth Podcast. If you enjoyed this
You're
episode,
the
make sure
worst.
to like, comment, and subscribe to the
Good,
only
I'm glad.
podcast on YouTube. You can find us
It's
on
gonna be really weird in the
SoundCloud, on
recording.
iTunes,
I'm sorry
on
for the viewers
Google
listening.
Play
Sorry,
Podcast,
Diesel.
and over on Twitter at Loudmouth.
Are you gonna
underscore.
mute this or
Find
you're
us
not?
all there.
I'm not
Make sure to
muting us
rate
talking.
us like 5 stars and all that shit.
So
And
it's just gonna
thank
be us
you for
talking,
listening.
as well as Diesel outroing. He's probably fumbling the outro.
They did
Okay.
surgery on a grape. They did a surgery on a grape.
Shut up!